Hi everyone, me again, coming from partly cloudy Stanfield, North Carolina. First time in a while we've been up here. Thought I'd ride a little bit and keep you up to date on what's happening. My lovely wife is feeling better. The blood clot she had it seems to be subsiding a little bit. The very expensive medicine we're on, or she's on, seems to be helping out. Even with insurance, the medicine she's getting is about $140 for a 2-week supply. That's up there pretty good. That's with insurance. But anyway, it's working, so it's worth the money. It's worth the price. She's feeling better, so we get out every now and then. But we don't know what this is yet. Look at all these pipes right here. This is right behind my church. I don't know if you'll be able to see up in there, but I want you to see how far up in there this goes. You probably didn't get a very good look at it, but it's just a huge area they've covered with gravel, and they've got pipes all around it. All right, now besides my lovely wife, I'm doing okay, no problem, nothing to complain about there. I do have an update on the mighty Kia. I don't know if you had followed this and all or not, but I had my mighty Kia is 260,000 miles, 2007 Kia Sorento. Did the bunny hop on me one day, and has never done that before, so I took it in. It turned out Kias have a 2-piece drive shaft, and there's a support bearing in the middle where the shafts come together that supports that joint. Well, the tech says that the bearing was gone. It just disintegrated, and I've been hearing a noise for about a week, but I assumed it was something else, and I've been working on other things, and I don't really have the ability to get underneath the car very well anymore, so I just really knew that that's what it was. Anyway, a couple $1,000s later, they put a new shaft on it. I go pick it up. Unfortunately, something else is going on. The car has a vibration. It starts about 30 miles an hour and fades out at about 45, but it will, you can feel it all the way up through your butt. Shakes my hands on the steering wheel. Does it accelerating and decelerating? Does it in neutral? As you pass through that speed range. I haven't turned the car off, but I don't see how that'll make any difference, because if it was something with the motor, it would do it all the time and not just at a certain speed. So looks like there's something going on with the drive line or the drive shaft or something again. And I rode the little tech around with me that put the shaft in, and we had a nice talk. Nice young man. And we brainstormed a little bit, and we came to the conclusion that, number one, the bunny hop caused some damage in the rear end, possibly the pinion bearing. I'm not thinking that that's what it is, though, because again, I would think if it's a damaged bearing, it's going to be something that you can see or feel at very low speeds, this isn't the case. The other thing that I was thinking is they might have gotten a defective drive shaft. I don't think it's a balance issue. I'm beginning to think that when they put the cross joints together, that maybe they got a needle bearing out of place. I've done that. If anybody's ever replaced the cross shaft on a drive shaft, the cross bearing, you a lot of times use a vise, sometimes you use a socket and a hammer. You got to squeeze it together. And if you've ever done that, if you've done it enough, you've probably ruined one by letting one of the little needle bearings get out of place, and you catch it with the edge of the cross housing when you put it together, and it destroys it, and it ruins the shaft. You have to put a new cross bearing in it. So, but anyway, so we decided it's possible it could be that. He did not assemble the shaft. The shaft came as already from the factory. He just literally bolted it on to the rear end and slid it up on the transmission shaft and bolted down the new bearing. And so really he didn't have a whole lot of involvement that way with it. But anyway, it's in the shop again. I told them they had a week or so to work on it while I was up here in North Carolina, and we took my wife's mighty Kia, which we like mine so much we bought one year newer with about half the miles, Bought it a while back. We don't drive it much because we're trying to kill mine. But anyway, that's the latest on the Mighty Kia. I'm hoping to hear something eventually on it. Told them they take their time, figure it out, squeeze it in between some other jobs so that it won't be torn down on the lift in their way. But I will, of course, let you know as soon as I hear anything one way or the other. But keep the Mighty Kia in your prayers. It's been such a good car for so long, and I'll miss it if I have to scrap it. There's just so much money you can spend on a car that's not even worth $4,000 anymore. Well, it wasn't worth $4,000. I think now the price of used cars has gone up so much you might be able to get what it paid for it. But so many years ago. But that's about all that's happening. Nothing else is happening that I know of. One little piece of news that's good. You might be interested in it. Susan's oldest, her son Jacques, is going to get to go to Cooperstown and be an umpire at the Little League World Series. I guess up there. I guess it's Little League. He's going to be an umpire up there. Going to be up there for a week, and that's a real honor for team. The way it works is a team that qualifies to play in the series gets to bring one umpire with them, and they decided to pick him because he's a good umpire, well known, very popular. So to let you know. But that's about all that's going on in our world. We spent some time with the great grandbaby today. She's becoming more and more friendly with me. We haven't seen her all that much, and today she and I played with fly swatters, and we played with. She'd throw the ball to me, and we got in a pillow fight, and that was fun. She kicked my ass. So, well, that's about it today. I don't have anything much more to say, and probably made this go on way too long. Thought I'd get out and just let everybody know I'm still alive. If I think of something to talk about, believe me, I'll get out here and I'll do a vlog or two. There's just so much craziness going on in the world, and every time I look on the computer or go to a website or turn on a TV set, there's just so much insanity that and I don't want to talk about that. You don't want to hear that. You can turn on the news and hear about that. So anyway, trying to keep it upbeat, guys. Get out and get a ride if you can, and I will certainly let you know when I'm back up, when I'm getting ready to come up with something else again. I'll post it. Meantime, I'll be looking for whatever you put out. Hope everybody's having a great day, and Smyrna Cowboy, keep healing, buddy. We want to get out and ride with you again. Take care. Bye-bye.